Hope you are all doing well. I am here. Um, yeah, so we're here playing CK2. Um, I have been messing around in CK2 a little bit more, playing some mods, and decided to start kinda, messing around a little bit more in just random ideas, concepts, overall fun stuff. Um, and so that's what I have been doing. I've been kind of messing around with this. Oh, here's Baldur's Gate. I'm just looking for. Okay, here's the Shield Dwarf. Yeah, we'll go with him. That'll be fun. So, for those who aren't familiar with this, this is Faerun. The whole map is really well designed. Um, and I've been kind of messing around, looking at this mod, playing around with it. Um, and I've been wanting to kind of get into it really, like a lot. So I've decided to jump into CK2, um, and do a custom design. Now we have our dwarves. There are different dwarves here. Now I haven't found the Duragar. That is something I've been looking for. C for culture. Wait, cultures. I have not found the Duragar in here. I'm not even sure where they are, to be 100% with you. Like, there are shield dwarves all the way up here. There are, these guys. And apparently there's different kinds of dwarves, like we've got Max C here, but they're all shield dwarves. I have yet to find a Duragar, which I'm kind of sad about. But I thought I'd start doing a series in this mod pack. I thought it'd be kind of fun to mess with. I haven't played in Faerun in so long. I mean, honestly. Ooh, okay. So I was really wanting to check it out and mess around with it. We got goblins, we've got like literally everything, which is really awesome. Um, Again though, I am not as familiar. So these are the gold dwarfs over here. I don't know where so there's wild dwarves down here. Well, supposedly that's, yeah, there we go, wild dwarves. Um, More wild dwarfs over here. I'm looking for purple spots. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's shield dwarf. Trying to find the Duragar. Like that's one of the races I've been looking for a while. And I haven't found them. I mean, it's okay. It's no big issue because I haven't. But they're one of my favorite races. I love the Duragar. I think they're a very interesting group to play as. But I haven't been able to spot any. Wait. No, that's Vassal. I'm just seeing if I can find any now. Yeah, so there's a bunch of shield dwarves and such up here. So we're gonna make a custom house because of that. To make it more interesting, I am gonna play as a Duragar because, like I said, they're my favorite race to mess with. Um, we'll keep that. Oh God, no, let's not go with that design. Ooh, I like that. Let's do red chain. Or no, let's do gray chain or black. Black will work. We're gonna do a. I'm just trying to find a good color. Let's do green as a background, and then we'll make the flames red. All right, I like that. That looks nice. I mean, is there any other color I could? No, I don't want to match. Oh, you know what? I'll actually go with orange. Yeah, that looks nicer. Um, So we're not going to play a shield dwarf naturally. We're going to play a gray dwarf. I like the Duragar. I think they're much more interesting. For the dwarven gods, there's golden, and then there is Mordianism. I'm going to go with golden just because I like that idea. There's no gods in here otherwise that I want to mess with. So we're gonna do a different name. All right, that'll work. Skull. No, let's choose something better. Crimgol. I like that. Skulldark. All right. Nothing's been changed in here, so we are gonna definitely go with a brilliant strategist, naturally, or we might drop that down to a tough soldier. I'm not sure yet. um, we'll see based on our traits. So we have, typical CK2 traits here. Your normal stuff. That you usually see. As we keep scrolling down, now I've never made a custom character, so given that, let's see what we have down here. So we've got our typical traits, and then we got these, which are some of our like skill stuff, basically classes from D&D. Now, I haven't actually messed with any of these, so I'm gonna actually try and run a legendary fighter. Actually, you know what? Legendary barbarian might be better. Yeah, I think I'll get legendary barbarian. Um, and there's a bunch of these in here. There's half elves, there's drow, there's dragons, there's androgynous characters. Like there's plenty of stuff to mess with in here. Now, dwarves live for a long time, so it's fine to have whatever you want for this class. Now, we're going to be a quick one. I don't really care about strong. We can pick that up as we go. We're going to be a duelist. Lustful, because we're going to need it. Well, we are a dwarf, so we're going to definitely go greedy. I don't really care about slothful. Deceitful is always a good one to have. Arbitrary does not bother me because it's easy to get rid of. I wouldn't mind Zealot, but, it's fine if we don't have it. We'll leave these alone because we don't need any of them. I'm just looking through and seeing if there's anything else that catches my eye. Cannibal would be kind of funny to deal with, but no. Uncouth, which just gives us an attraction opinion down, which is fine because we'll take that just to drop some years. I would like to get Hardy, but we're not going to mess around too much more with this. We've got some pretty good stats for Axe Lord Crimgol of Arlen, and we're going to try and run him. So this is what we're going to run. Now, I do have unrestricted rating, and I have turned off defensive packs because they can be very annoying. I've also unrestricted dueling, naturally, and we're going to start up a game. Now, if I remember, Duergar aren't well loved. Which is fine, we're not planning to be a beloved king. We're just going to be a king. And we're going to take over the Sword Coast. We are going to be the leaders of the Sword Coast, the kings of the Sword Coast. Now, I don't remember if it's Neverwinter is technically the kingdom title, but we're going to find out. So, we're going to try and stream this at least once every week, or every day, for the rest of the week, minus Saturdays and Sundays, naturally, as well as Fridays, because that'll be D&D days now. And yeah, so hopefully we'll get a pretty good series out of this. But I've kind of backed off on the mods and the messing around with stuff on that point at this time. Let's choose a god, someone with good martial build up. Martial and stewardship I'll take. We do need to, we can't afford to invite a holy man yet. That's fine. So we don't have a court chaplain, no big issue. We are a barbarian, so we're kind of terrifying right now. Our bigger issue is we want to become king of Baldur's Gate, naturally. We are a barbarian, that's our goal. We want to definitely focus on war, because we're, terrifying. We're going to look for a dwarf that will marry us, and in fact, there's one right there. Perfect. Our designated regent. We'll auto-assign our commanders, and then the only other thing we need to do is recruit a court physician, which hopefully we can get really quickly. This should give us an interesting character. Now, of course, this guy, had his whole family design and line done up, but, oh, they screwed it up. They didn't even keep, whatever. They messed up my sigil. That's fine. We're going to run this character. So the goal is to basically try and conquer all of the lands around us. We're going to try and become the big bad guys of the area and become kings. Now, there's nowhere in the world where I can study tech. I mean, there just really isn't anything of at all. One sec. Okay, that isn't. Okay. I was like, that's not a gray dwarf. Um, so, because of that, that's, not a big issue. But we're going to try and conquer through all these guys. Now, there are monster provinces like here where they have a green dragon, and they will summon up to 5k troops extra when you're fighting them, which definitely can be a problem. I'm not going to lie. So you want to be careful with like taking on those territories. I don't know if there's like special troops or anything like that. But one moment. Tuned. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's special bonuses for it. I've not managed to take anything over yet, but we'll find out as we go. But they do have like 5k, to hold here, which is the big issue. So, and there are other dwarven people. Here's the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is, of course, very famous, as we all know. Let's go for humble, please. And our wife is pregnant. Perfect. We do still need a court chaplain, so we need to build up our piety. And then we're letting our manpower build up because we're going to actually do a bunch of raiding. One of our goals here will actually to be building up our character. I mean, I definitely want to get. We're gonna be a poet barbarian. All right, that's a new one. We want to get a lot of raiding going on so we can make some money off of people. So as our population goes up, we can raid others, that have less troops than us and who aren't as scary. We are, the legendary lord of our territory. Now, naturally, we're gonna go with mountains. We're a dwarf. We're great in the mountains. We have to be. And we can attack this guy, but he has 3.5k, and he is a legendary fighter, so he's actually pretty terrifying. He gets a +8 and a +40 to combat. We get, in comparison, a +5 and +35. So it's actually better to be a fighter in many cases. All right, so we've had a daughter, Efran, who is of our grouping, which will help. Yeah, you better save her. She's our only heir. We need to keep her alive. Now, we do have this as absolute cognac, so automatically she will rule. I keep looking over to my right to see my chat. She will be the one who rules for us, so when we die, so we'll have to make sure to train her up real well. And we're not gaining anything really all that much in the form of piety, sadly. We're not a learned character, so we're not going to naturally gain much there, but that's okay. We do have some pretty good, powerful neighbors who are not at all afraid of us. They consider me an infidel. I believe my gods are technically considered dark in this case. Golden Hills are led by Garl Glittergold and is composed of a number of deities that all relate to some aspect of gnomish life. Oh, we chose a gnomish god. Naturally. Why not? Alright. So my goal today is to stream for about an hour. We'll probably be doing more streams as we go. I'll probably record some videos in between for YouTube as well, so which you guys can definitely check out. But yeah. Now I can declare a ducal claim on you once I have some cash and some piety. But what we can do in the meantime is go and raid you, because you have like no manpower here. Oh man, what is that? Who is that? Holy hell, that's a lizard folk. That's a Naga. He is of Terpanzi monstrous blood. Terpanzi was the first ruler of the Nahara and ruled for hundreds of years. He was slain by Verkoth's Shadow King and arose as a more powerful bone Naga. Jesus. This is the guy you were slain by? Well, fair enough. Alright, well, we know that there's someone over there that's already invading our areas, so we gotta be careful. I don't want to die to them, but we're gonna do definitely some raiding. I'm gonna need the cash pretty early on. That's gonna be a major thing for us to build up our country a little bit and get a lot stronger. So I don't think we can do much as far as like prisoners go. We don't have any like gods that we got to work with, so it's gonna be interesting to mess around with this. I've been wanting to try a dwarf out for this game. I've been playing around with the shield dwarfs and just wasn't really all that interested in them, so I can rest in heaven naturally. Yep. So we're gonna steal all your gold, And do I want to piss him off? I mean, I feel like if it comes down to a fight, I can take him. So now we can join the different cults. There's the Harpers, who will apparently let me join because I'm not cruel and I have a high intrigue. They're big on promoting the old stuff, basically preserving history. I'm not a big fan of this group. I've wanted to join the Cult of the Dragon, but I'm not a wizard, so that's kind of one of the main things. I'm also not half dragon, which unfortunate. We're not a thief, and the Cult of Asmodeus isn't really a big interest for me. So overall, now this guy is or does have him around, and ooh, here they come. You have no positive traits, mate. You're gonna die if you fight. Well, maybe not. Oh, they have a really good. Oh, it's a high orc. Okay, interesting. Well, he kicked my ass, so I'm retreating. Damn it, I tried to retreat. Alright, we're gonna head back. We could have gone and looted, I guess, Rushwater. Again, not really all that worth it to me, though. But we got some good gold, which is what we were trying to do. We just don't have enough piety. Now, we're not a major power, so that is something to take into account. The blades. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you're over there. Interesting. What is around you? Ooh. That's a renowned pain. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of dark. That's drow, right? Yep. There are a lot of drow around these parts. I'm not seeing any dark dwarves though. Duragar. I would figure the Duragar would be around here, but maybe not. Because I would assume they'd be in these areas somewhere. But I guess not the case. Huh. Interesting. But yeah. So we'll continue playing as our main little guy here, Krimgall, the Axe Lord. Now we are truly an Axe Lord. We don't have enough cash yet, unfortunately, to get like a legendary item. That would be kind of cool. Unfortunately. And we can't afford to pay a holy man. In fact, actually, is there anybody of our religion that we can invite to court? No. Any? Let's see. I don't think you can be our yeah, it has to be a man. Yeah, there aren't many people. A lot of gnomes, not gonna lie, a lot of gnomes. I mean, we could switch our religion, I guess. We need a lot more piety, though. Huh. That's fine for right now. Sometime the necessities of diplomacy pass me by, and it puts me in an awkward position. However, be careful manipulation of my court. I've managed to let my couriers take blame when things go bad. Let Arkland take the blame. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nope, she should stay out of this, really. Truly. I really want to raid Baldur's Gate so badly. I just know I'll lose, though. Now, I can't declare war on you. There's nothing there for me. I can't declare war on you at this point, because, there's nothing there. I don't have the piety to do that. I don't have a claim yet, which is unfortunate. Sooner or later, we'll get a decent claim. Hopefully. I mean, he's got an 18. He should be able to get me a claim. Come on, buddy. Give me something. Also, I don't think my wife likes me very much. Nope. In fact, she does not. I can duel her, however. Alright. It's good to be the Oh, did I just... Oh. Well. We screwed this lady and then left her. Wow, that was in seconds, too. Alright. So, we can build up our keep as we save up some money. We can build up our stables. I'm not sure in this case what would be best. I mean, definitely saving up to build up our keep is probably our best bet, but yeah. Now, it looks like he is going after... No? Oh, her. Oh, well, she's dead. Yeah, she's done for. She's shrewd and she's a journeyman bard. Congrats on her. That is not my child. That thing is slow and plain. Alright, our main child, she wants to be a merchant, surprisingly enough, so we're actually gonna have her educated in that aspect. Um, let's see, I'll educate you myself. Oh good, my wife hates me more. Fantastic. What is our wife really good at? She is a merchant. Let's see what she can do. Yes, please enjoy yourselves. I will help her find someone. Several hours passed, and it seems to enjoy herself. Maybe she would enjoy herself even more if we managed to find her some company for the night. Enjoy the evening for what it is worth. No need to. No, let's do that. I lost Lustful, which is fine. But, oh, well, I wake up with a massive headache and had apparently already left the premises. Oh, our wife left us passed out in the streets. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright. Now this is still very much a new mod for those wondering. It's still very much in its alpha stage. Um, and I haven't actually checked to see if it's updated recently. It might have. I haven't looked in a few days, but you know, it's one of those games where it's like, okay, you know, I really can get into this. Oop, game's gonna lag a little bit. Give me a moment. Let me make sure. Let me check ModDB and see if it's up there. Uh, let's get on there. Ooh, that's warm. All right. Oh wow, there was an update recently. I don't think I've gotten this one. Oh, well, I guess we'll be updating it later on. Probably, you know, do a little bit more streaming of it, but we may just do a new version real quick. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm actually gonna download this, and we're gonna take a moment to pause the game while this downloads. Oops. We're gonna just quit because we'll come back to it in a bit. I'm gonna go and probably uninstall the mod real quick and then reinstall it. Shouldn't have to download more than one. Okay. Let me get that real quick fixed up, because that is something that we can do, definitely, and get this game going even further. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. I'm going to delete you. Go into mods. That. Oh, just deleting it real quick. Alright, is there anything else of it? I don't think so. Alright. Let me close this out. Yeah, I guess I hadn't seen this at all. So that's nice to get the whole thing set up and get it going. Just making sure there's no video I need to delete. Nope, looks like we're good. Alright, with it gone. Okay, that's something else. Alright, perfect. I'll reinstall it and we can get on with our game in the most latest and updated version as soon as it's done processing. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, I'm going to end the stream here for today, and we'll stream some more tomorrow about it. Sound good? Sounds good. Catch you all later.